That's a good one. What's up, Columbus? Can't see me in the shot, but it's Trey talking to you. You're seeing in front of you the members of Dope. How you guys doing this evening?
Oh, tired, man. Exhausted. Burnt.
How you guys doing over here?
We're all right.
Pretty good.
Good, man.
Oh yeah. Why don't you guys tell us a little bit about your forthcoming CD, Felons and Revolutionaries?
What do you want to know, man?
You know, your musical style, the way your songs are produced.
You've heard the record. What do you think?
Oh, it's great, killer fucking record, man. It's like punk rock meets industrial. I kind of think that's what it sounds like.
That doesn't bother me at all.
You guys,
That sounds about right.
No comment.
What punk bands are you guys into? You guys into any punk at all?
Not really. Like the only bit of punk that I guess from at least my influence was just like 80s metal and fucking Motley Crue and Guns N' Roses and that kind of crap. But like the early stuff, which had a punk edge to it. I think a lot of the reason that people get a punk vibe from us nowadays is because we don't drop tune a lot. Most bands drop tune down to like B and A nowadays, and a lot of our stuff's just in straight 440, which gives it more of a, you know, a bite. So it's, you know, I guess it just gives it more of a punk vibe, which is cool. You know, it just seems that so many bands just they hit that low E string, and it just sounds like everybody else's low E string. So I said, well, let me tune mine up a little higher. And, it sounds different. Yeah, it sounds like it did fucking 6 years ago. So.
Fuck yeah, man. Do you guys like Misfits at all? You guys into that?
Aren't you into the Misfits?
I've liked them, but they're not.
I like the dolls.
I've listened to
the
them.
Misfits toys look fucking bitchin'. Have you seen?
I haven't seen those yet. No.
Dude, I fucking saw them in a comic book catalog. Like the Misfits dolls are gonna be rad, dude.
Wow, can't wait.
Yeah, they're killer, man.
Hell yeah. What made you guys choose "Fuck the Police" to do a cover of, which is a really fucking cool song?
Honestly, I wanted to do a cover song that couldn't get on the radio. That was really important to me, and I also wanted to do a cover song I had a lot of freedom with. You know, "Fuck the Police" originally is just an 808 bass drum and rap over top of it. It doesn't have any music. So we got to basically compose an entire song around somebody else's aggression and lyrics and do it our style, and, you know, kind of wrote a song. You know, a lot of kids hear it and they're like, wow, fuck the police, that's a cool idea. I'm like, wait, Junior, let me educate you. Let me take you back about 10 years to these boys called NWA that were pissed off about some shit in LA. So we just like to think that we took that song from LA, took it back, and threw a little East Coast spin on it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Did it over again.
Is that one of your favorite songs to perform, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's really good because right now, because the record's not out, it's one of the songs that's the easiest to get crowd participation on, because it's really, you know, a lot of people like to scream "fuck the police."
Fuck yeah.
So it's cool because it's one that the crowd can really fucking get into, even though they don't have the record. And so yeah, it's definitely fun. It's definitely fun song live.
You guys get into it as well, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah. How did your band take form?
You want to pull this one, man?
I'll take this one. I'll field it.
Be careful now.
Okay, now let me make sure.
This is a minefield.
Well, actually, my brother, Edsel, and I, we started off just fucking around and pretty much started the band in our house. You know, started making songs. He started writing songs a couple years ago. And then just as everything grew, we just grabbed these other guys, brought them in, and he was actually the first one.
It was kind of
You?
the first one?
Yes.
First, you know.
It was kind of an accident, honestly, because he'd never been in a band before. And I was kicking around New York City because I'd moved up to New York where he had already lived, and was, you know, this was what I wanted to do for sure. And started writing some songs, and he was helping influence with his industrial background and whatnot. He used to be a DJ and he's always been into industrial. And we were like, man, you should play keyboards and like do crazy samples and weird sounds, and we'll start a band and call it Dope. Like, yeah, that's pretty bitchin'. Yeah, man, let's call the band Dope. It'd be kick-ass. And then, like, you know, a couple months later, we had this demo tape of some really fucking cool stuff that we started playing for everybody, and we didn't, you know, it wasn't the typical reaction to demos, which is, yeah, it's all right. It was like, man, this is cool.
Definitely.
And we were like, wow, all right, I think we got something here. So we kept going with it, and then through a friend of a friend of a friend, we found this fucking character here. And, you know,
Are you a character?
Very much.
and just went from there with it. And he actually, you know, a lot of people don't know, he actually started out as the bass player. And after our guitar player ended up falling to the wayside, I already had a guitar player before he came along. And when the guitar player fell onto the wayside, he was a guitar player, and he was like, I'd much rather play guitar, man. So
Hell yeah, dude.
gave him the opportunity to help the band step up a notch with some little fancy schmancy guitar solos.
Fuck yeah.
So it's all good.
It's all good. Is radio something you guys worry about, or you guys want to build your fans through touring, or?
I think that radio is like just, it's frosting on the cake, you know. It's like, you know, bottom line is that I listen to our record, and I, you know, obviously I like it because I made it, but live is what it's all about. It's all about touring and playing live and playing every night, because every night you have the opportunity to start from scratch and just do it all over again. And if it's great, it's great. And if it sucks, you can leave it behind and play the next night. But in order to reach as many people with the music that you play, which I think is the goal of anybody that's writing music, you know, radio is something that definitely helps you do that. So if radio doesn't come around to us, because we're not going to go to radio, we're not going to sit here and write songs that we think, well, this would maybe be a hit in today's day and age. So if radio decides to come to us and wants to spin our music, I'm not going to be upset about that. I'm going to think that's great. But if they don't, yeah, exactly. But if they don't, then cool. You know, we'll just tour and we'll build the band from.
It's all good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, man. I mean, that's the one thing I feel really confident about, is the fact that we've been on tour now for 3 months since, you know, and the album's not out. So 3 months of touring without the record and playing to crowds that are supposed to hate you because you're the band that nobody knows about.
Open up band.
Yeah, and people have just been really, really responding well to us. So I feel really confident that we're going to be able to do as much as we ever dreamed this band could do just by playing live. And if, you know, radio picks up and decides that they're going to spin it and people dig that, then it's all great.
More power to you.
Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah. What is the message that Dope is? What is the message that Dope is giving?
I have to answer this, and I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep stepping on everybody's feet, but you know, that's kind of a hard one because nobody has the record yet. That's a question I'd rather answer once people have the record and they can start to look at it and dig into it and then start asking specific questions.
Yeah, 'cause it's not just one message.
Yeah, it's because for me it's about the song first and foremost. And if you listen to the song and you dig the groove and you dig the lyrics and it starts to get to you, then I got you. And once I got you, then you're going to start to pay attention to what I have to say. But I don't like to just talk about what the record's about because then I sound like a fucking preacher, and that's not what I'm all about. And I'm not about pushing my views or my artistic bullshit down anybody's throat. And if you dig what I'm doing, then that's cool, and you'll get into it and you'll figure out what's in our head, and all that shit will come out in time. But we got several issues. But it's basically, in one word, is just freedom, man. Just being able to do what I want to do without
artistic freedom, right?
Freedom in this country. I mean, obviously we're a free country, but you know, just stay out of my backyard and I'll stay out of your backyard.
Definitely how it is. Oh yeah. I'll tell you, that song "Pig Society" is just one fucking great song, man. Did you guys? How did you come up with that? Did you have an experience or?
Well, Pig Society was kind of based on, like at the time that I wrote that song, me and my brother were kind of heavy into making money the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
And
we weren't prostitutes.
well, we were peddling our asses. But no, we were doing some shit that was kind of scary, and we were doing it for a while, and Pig Society was just written from the perspective of where we knew America wanted us to be and thought that we deserved to be. And that's pretty much it. I mean, once you guys get the record and you check out the lyrics of that song, you'll know what I mean.
Definitely, man.
The lyrics are in the record as well.
Oh, they'll be printed then?
Yes. However, Fuck the Police had to get ghosted on the album because several retailers threatened not to carry the record. So it's actually track 8 on the album, but it's not listed. So the record goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
8 is missing.
8 is missing.
8 is missing.
But it's actually there. It's Fuck the Police, but it's not listed.
Oh, that's a good fucking idea. That's pretty funny.
We turned in the album with the 1 through 13 and a flow that we felt was good, and they were like, well, we're gonna have to ghost the track because all these retailers are pulling it, unless we wanted to make a clean version of the album. But then I was afraid that all the retailers would just carry the clean version and nobody could get the real record, and I wasn't having that.
No way.
So, and I didn't want to take the song and fuck up the order of the record and put it last and do the old typical hidden track at the end. So I was like, let's just fucking ghost it where it's at. And they were like, can we do that? Fuck yeah, you can do it, you motherfucker, do it. So they were cool with it, and that was it.
That's sweet. That's sweet. I have a question for you guys. What kind of instruments do you play? What types of guitars?
BC Rich, Ibanez, Gibson.
Great.
I just use like a Kai sampler and Roland dummy keyboards, MIDI controlled keyboards.
And I just, I'm a Les Paul guy, man. I like my old beat up Les Paul, and I got like an old crappy Strat that's got a Jackson neck, I think, on it, like one of those fucked up little, I don't know. But it's all about the Les Paul for me. That's what I like. But
Hell yeah.
It doesn't matter. Well, I mean, we took every guitar that we have. Doesn't matter what body shape it is, as long as it feels good. We just yank all the pickups out and throw EMGs in them, so they all sound the same. That way, all our guitars are, standard.
Fuck yeah, man. We use this new amplification Marshall.
Yeah, Marshalls. They're
Marshall amps.
this new thing that just came around. Marshall.
You guys got good new company. We back them.
All right, well, Columbus, this is Trey over here, where you can't see me. Dope sitting over there.
There, I promise.
But we promise. Well, you guys check out their new fucking album. Is shit. Let's rewind that a little bit. Let's do the. All right, Columbus. This was a dope interview here at the Alrosa Villa. Dope's album, Felons and Revolutionaries, will be coming out September 21st. And they're going to be out on the road with Cold Chamber and Slipknot. So you guys better be fucking out at that shit. You guys got something else to say for us?
That's going to be a bloody show. That's all I can say. Slipknot is fucking insane.
Brutal.
See you there.
Hell yeah. Peace out, y'all.
Hey, what's up out there? We're Dope. You're watching Let the Revolution Begin.